Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute this, see what... Okay. I'm basically right now just checking all my stuff before we get started. Oh, everybody's here already. Okay. I am glad I checked my sound through my two streams because I didn't realize that this fan right here was so noisy. But that might be because the mic's right here. So anyway, kind of weird watching yourself with a time delay, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. So hopefully everybody's had a good day. I'm looking forward to getting into this because we are actually fairly close to the end of the of Volume 1. Technically speaking, we are at the end of Volume 1 because the main goal was to defeat Endrance, and that's what we did last week. And I realized that I have 2 days to do a bunch of grinding. These two was working. A bunch of grinding for my Friday stream in order to try to get the newer game that I started on camera caught up with the one I've done off camera, so that way I'm not grinding two rather pain in the backside games at the same time. And that's just because of the way it's set up. Like, it's a good game. Like, I can see why streamers don't usually stream Final Fantasy 2, but I want to do it. And I will tear my hair out afterwards, or whatever happens to come along with it. And I'm losing frame rates all of a sudden. Why? Because, of course, there's a graphics card update that just decided to do this. Wonderful. I think it stopped. So... yeah, it stopped. So whatever it did, it's done. So we're going to have a good stream. So, good morning and welcome. I will go ahead and swap us over to the required screen. And let us get ready to get started. So, last week we beat Endrance. Major achievement. Last major story related quest before a new event starts. So we are at the end, essentially at the end of this chapter, volume I should say. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to load data in from the one we played last week. Now when it comes time to load over to the new game, I will, I'll let the ending play through for you guys because it's a good ending, it's interesting and all that other good stuff. But I will load from this data, which was 100% completion data, which I will show you before I load it, so you'll know so I can show you what all I did accomplish, whatever, off stream, and then we'll take that one up to start the stream into 2, and then we will be doing that for 3 and for 4. So hopefully everybody's week's been good. I just got back from the doctor actually not too long ago. I was supposed to have that CT scan. That didn't happen, so I took some papers to him. I said, here, Buy-more is not being cooperative with the restrictions I have based on my arthritis and everything else that you're aware of I suffer with. And so the only way they're going to listen is if we get it in writing, so would you please fill out this paper for me? Done. And then I believe we spoke about the whole idea of an ENT. He's not sending me for an ENT just yet, but when he did check my ears, he said that apparently they're discolored. In fact, this one's gray, the innermost part of the ear that he can see with the little thing. So I don't know if it's infected, but he did give me, I believe, it's an antibiotic to take for a few days, and then I have to see him next month anyway because I have to have that paperwork done every month until either the company gets me the paperwork to make it long term, or I, get a new position or a new job rather, I should say, because no matter how I do it, I'm screwed over there. So anyway, hope your week has been better. Let's dive in. So the like the bonus stuff and everything else that comes with the next volume is, it's something like, and I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. I don't think I have anything else to do, but in the next volume you will check your email so you can find out more. In the next game, you will see some huge differences in not just the gameplay, but in a couple of other things. And I am not sure what prompted that, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to have to turn this fan down, I think. Okay. Because I just heard it making noise. And it's getting to where it's, 30 degrees out, centigrade here. So I kind of need some fans on or I'm going to die. Not literally, but I will pass out potentially because of my meds. So anyhow, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it is. Based on what I've read about, apparently CyberConnect has now, since 2017-ish, they are now their own company. And originally, when this and the first four were released, they were, I don't want to say owned, but they were like partnering with Bandai Namco, whichever it is, to do the games. And that's why, because the 20-year anniversary for this is coming out pretty soon. And so they want to re-release it all again, but in the next set, put the first four games in it. Which, if they do that, I guess I'll buy these three again. But I would rather just buy the first four because I would love to play through for the first four for you guys. Because yes, there's a lot of level grinding, but unless they add a bunch of new stuff, there's not all this, do this, this, and this for completion. And normally I don't do that anyway, but I got taste of it with Final Fantasy 1, so I'm hungry for more. Anyway, so now we are going to log out and check our emails because we have lots of emails. And there's new official information in the World Forum. Okay, I know that's my... this is new stuff for Gabby. And then Moontree contact only. The poll on seminar. And that I'm going to respond this way to her. Not that it matters because... just doesn't really matter because of the other game I've already done respond and it's all set in stone. So this game, not so much. So, from Atoli, congratulations. Congratulations on your victory. I hope you found me useful. Sincerely, Atoli. Atoli. I wonder if she's still bothered by what I said about Sakaki. Syllabus. A lot has happened along the way, but it's all thanks to you that we got this far. I'm glad you're with us. Gaspard. You're a really amazing Haseo. I've never been so moved in my life. Having an emperor originate from our guild is like a dream come true. Seriously, congratulations. Kun, congrats. I watched your title match together with Pi, and everyone else may not have been able to see or hear Endrance's avatar and Ida's true identity, but we could. Well done, Haseo. I'll be going to the party too. Let's have some fun. LOL. P.S. Once the party's over, would you like to go on another adventure? It'll just be you, me, and Pi. I'm sending you the area word, so invite us when you feel like it. Delta. Freezing Aster's crawling tree. We'll see you at the party. Pi says, well done. Master Yoda was very pleased. He said he was able to get some very interesting very interesting information from your fight. I guess you didn't do too badly. Oh, and congratulations on winning the match. I'll probably see you at the party, since Kun invited me. Yoda says, good work. We are currently investigating Endrance's fight log. I wonder what exactly Endrance meant by his use of the word outside. And Terry's, just as I expected. I expected no less from my disciple. I had some problems with my internet connection and deeply regret not being able to see your fight. The fact that you defeated Endrance means you must have found the answer for yourself somehow. But now that you've tasted victory, the real fight is yet to come. What is it you want to do? Never lose sight of the truth. You'll pay, Saku. How dare you defeat Master N? What do you have against him anyway? I'll never forgive you. CC Corp. Notice. Crowning ceremony. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Congratulations on your title match victory. The crowning ceremony to celebrate the birth of a new emperor will be held in Mach Anu. Please come to the transport ship in Mach Anu's harbor district and talk to the NPC standing on the deck. We will take you to a special area, High Brasail, the Isle of Kings.
A crowning ceremony? I didn't know. I need to talk to the event NPC in Makanu's southern harbor.
And more official forum stuff from Atole, because she replies. I don't know what's with me. I swear it's not that difficult to speak, but apparently for me it is. And for those wondering what I am drinking, I am currently drinking a Monster Rehab, my peach tea one that I love so much that I can only get in one place here in town. But just because I had a crappy start to the day, I guess. Alrighty, so now we are gonna talk to Captain and tell him to set sail. Hello, Master Haseo. This is a transport ship headed for the Isle of Kings High Brasail. Oh, look at the NPCs running away. Excuse me. Would it be? It would be NPC PCs. Yeah. Something like that.
Has the world witnessed something spectacular? The flash of a shooting star carved into the river of time by the chosen ones? We call them legends! Victors surpass ordinary men. They understand the true meaning of power. And today, a new legend is born! Let me introduce our new emperor, Team Haseo!
But it's only the team leader that's the actual emperor. At least from everything I've been able to put together. You'll see what I mean here shortly.
Let's shift to the presentation of the rare sword!
Well done.
Acquired spin needle,
And the crowning ceremony is over! Everyone, relax and enjoy yourselves!
which is not that rare of a sword because they're fairly common once you get into the second volume.
here now. Might as well talk to everyone.
Ah, it's Haseo! You were great!
Congrats! What are you talking about? You're one of the victors too, you know. Yeah, but you're the leader. Congrats.
Congrats. Anyway.
Who was here till a moment ago?
What are you two talking about? Ladies, compared to your dazzle, even the guest of honor would be dull.
Oh, you. If you keep giving me that kind of compliment, I'll.
You're so beautiful, you're embarrassed.
Oh, Cooney!
Mm-hmm.
That's just so like Coon.
His illness isn't getting any better, is it?
I don't think Coon's illness is going to heal anytime soon.
Being a horn dog does not heal, Gaspard. You have to grow out of it. I was nodding off when you defeated Endrance, so I missed it. It totally sucks. It should be recorded. It's, you know, it's this big game with all the other stuff in the internet and whatever, but Nogmung, enjoy your victory today, but there's something you shouldn't forget. I may be the one standing here next time there's a crowning ceremony. Of course, it may not happen.
Congratulations. You're the star tonight.
You're amazing, Haseo! I hope we can be friends!
Ninjato, congratulations, new emperor. I'm disappointed that Miko, the ranker that I was rooting for, didn't win. Angel Hair, congratulations. I saw almost all of your matches. Ingrid, at first I wasn't too sure about the arena, but now that I've participated in the crowning ceremony, I can see the appeal.
You.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Sirius has a screw loose.
Long time no see.
Your voice is loud as ever.
Pretty great fights.
Great, Leo. Your guild canard is going to become really famous now. How you use that is going to be up to you.
If we get the chance, let's fight again. It was fun.
You won't get any congratulations from me. I'll never forgive you.
Keep this in mind because there's some, like I said, there are big shifts next
Since you're the star
volume
tonight,
or whatever.
I hope you're not going to pick a fight with me.
Must have been the way her voice was. I swore I heard my housemate right behind me.
Oh, me with fair eyes. How about a kiss to celebrate your victory?
I thought it was Hia Fair Eyes, which, by the way, for those of you who remember me talking about it, he was a character in the first one, much like Haseo was, but in the first one he went by Pyros. I believe it was just Pyros. He called the main hero there, the person you play, he called him Hia Fair Eyes as well.
No thanks. Wait, stop. Get away. Oh, come now. What's the problem? Ah!
I find it strange that they behave like this or whatever when, like I said, it's all just graphics.
Tonight's drink tastes especially good.
And Terrace, are you drinking in real life?
Yeah, you bet I am.
He sounds like he also smokes a...
He's probably out there looking for you right now.
Oh no. I doubt that.
Oh, looks like my stream just rebooted.
You had a fight?
I think the problem is deeper than that. We're not even close enough to fight. I think he might hate me. I'm totally dependent on others, and I'm always so slow. It's no wonder he always gets frustrated around
you still want to get closer to Haseo. In which case, you have to put in some effort too. Isn't that right?
Well, what do you suggest that I do?
Listen, your character.
Ovan!
Haseo!
Ovan, what are you doing here? What are you up to?
It's been a while. Don't sound so irritated.
Yeah, it's been a while because you keep wandering off.
Perhaps I did, but even so, don't you find this scene nostalgic, Haseo? Everything was filled with mystery back then.
We don't have to talk about that. Not here, anyway.
Searching for something that may not exist. A trip without a destination.
I am aware that my stream is degrading,
It was enough for us.
and I'm trying to fix that.
Haseo, myself, and Shino. With the three of us here, it's almost like we're back to the days of the Twilight Brigade.
Stop it.
Excuse me, what are you two talking about? Oh, what brigade? And who's Shino?
Oh, didn't Haseo tell you?
Stop it!
Before he became PKK, Haseo was a member of my guild, the Twilight Brigade. Our guild was searching for a precious object.
An object? What was it?
Perhaps you've heard of it. The legend of the Key of the Twilight.
Sorry, don't know it.
The greatest treasure in the world. A mythical item said to be an all-powerful key that could grant the possessor any wish.
So, Shino was part of your guild and you were all looking for it?
That's right. She was a member of the Twilight Brigade. But she,
That's enough, Ovan!
half a year ago, she was PK'd while playing in the world. And ever since then, she's never logged in once. And we haven't been able to contact her.
Was it the PK?
Shino and Haseo were very close. Isn't that right, Haseo? Shino used the same character that you do. Understand what that means?
Leave. Damn, you're so irritating! Don't show your face again!
Oh, I see.
Hey, wait!
Leave me alone!
I said wait, Adelie.
I enjoyed being with you. That was why I wanted to become closer friends with you. I know I'm so slow and clumsy. And I know how much I irritated you. But even so, I wanted to go on a lot more adventures with you. I was really happy when you invited me to the arena. That's why I studied so hard by myself. About arts, spells, the different jobs, and the timing for recovery. Everything. I wanted you to smile. I wanted you to praise me.
You...
But that was all for nothing. You weren't adventuring with me. No! You were just looking at Shino all this time. God, I'm such an idiot. No matter what. There's no reason for this.
Excuse me. This was the moment when I first realized O1 was a piece of shit. Playing through what I've gotten through of the game.
We can't find Atali anywhere.
Maybe she logged off.
Then it's time to call it a day. Well done, Haseo.
Bye-bye, Haseo. Later.
So, what I will do is, because as I said, we're at the end of the game. When the credits start, I will let this up and rolling for you guys to
What do you really want?
watch and enjoy. And watch the sneak peek. Excuse me, oh my gosh. Sneak peek of Volume 2. Nothing more I can do here. I should head back to town. And I have to swap over laundry, and I'm going to make myself a coffee. I'm going to remind myself I started at 11, not 10, because for some reason I forget. Because, well, originally I wanted to do 10 o'clock today and whatever, but I set the times different because I have such a hard time getting up sometimes after working, so don't know what it is. Alrighty, so log out from the world. About Adelaide from Syllabus. I promised not to tell, which is why I kept quiet, but you guys had a fight in the arena locker room, right? Ever since then, she's been talking to me about a lot of things. I don't think she was useless, and I don't want her to leave, but it won't do any good for me or Gasper to talk to her. Adelaide's been working so hard because she wants you to approve of her. I bet she's waiting for you to come get her. The thing I can't understand is why. I mean, I don't know. Urgent from Yada. Come to Raven's at home. It's an emergency.
Yada's calling. I'll go to Raven's at home.
Like, it's one thing if she, like, knew him or whatever else, but at this point, you know, it doesn't seem like she knows him very well or anything else. Like, it's not like he's a close friend of hers or anything else, but...
Do you know about Tri-Edge? It's the player Haseo is looking for. Go and look for Tri-Edge yourself. It'll be fine. You won't have any problems if you just use your ability to heal. Atali, finding Tri-Edge is something only you can do. Once he understands how valuable you are to him, even Haseo will.
kind of want to put a sword to Oban.
Guess I'll go to Raven's at home.
No, bad. What is that noise? I'll have to see if I can investigate that too while I'm upstairs.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Like a teenage girl. In the movies, at least.
Would your being busy have anything to do with Atali?
Sheesh. Where'd you spy from this time, Yada?
Atali has always been one of our targets for investigation.
What?
Atali. She is another Epitaph user candidate that we found, just like you.
Okay, I just